pan. So you're going to be able to make both sweet and savory desserts in here with your mini fluted dessert pan. So whether this is just for your cornbreads, your cupcakes, your muffins, or you want to make some really fancy desserts easily, we're going to show you how to do it. You are going to be receiving the 6-section fluted pan, a fluted dough cutter, and then you will also receive this flour tamper as well. So we'll tell you all about how to use those, but $16.99 brings this home. And yes, you are receiving the Relia-Pan nonstick finish, that most advanced nonstick finish that Good Housekeeping brings. No reorder here and final quantities. 3 colors remain: crimson, forest in the center, and here's your agate, a really beautiful deep blue, looks like a nice denim blue as well. Easy pay, $5 and change, and your item number is K98319. Marissa, I'm so excited for you to show everyone just what these can do, because we can become our own pastry chefs in a matter of moments.
How fancy are we? Don't you love it?
Yes.
It does make you feel like with very minimal effort, you can really be very impressive, especially this time of year. We're going to so many parties. You always wonder, okay, what can I bring? I just think this is so much fun to make a little appetizer or a dessert. I'll show you a few different ideas I have. But this, I use store-bought pie crust, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. It's very easy. I want to mention that this is really a tartlet type of pan. So it's not going to be a muffin tin. It's going to make these really elegant desserts and savory bites, if you will. So for this, I did store-bought pie crust, brie, a little fig spread, and I did a spicy pecan and a sprig of rosemary.
Ooh.
This took really to assemble, took 5 minutes, and I baked it for 16 minutes in the oven, and I'm ready to go. And then how nice is it to bring to maybe a hostess or someone who you're going to their party, and you say, you know what, the pan is yours. Go ahead and keep this, have some fun with it. I think it's a great little gift idea.
Agreed. That's wonderful. Those sound delicious.
They're really good. I definitely sampled a few.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but I love to make egg bites.
Yes.
Every week. It's part of my meal prep. This is so great for egg bites. So this is a little recipe we included in the book for you. It's a Good Housekeeping recipe, which means it's been tested and vetted by our test kitchen at Good Housekeeping. This is a little savory herb egg bite. And I just think how pretty to serve at a brunch, or just even, when you're actually just having breakfast yourself. And I'm going to show you just how easy it is to use the cutter and the tamper, because that's what makes this so much fun.
Yeah,
so
let's do it.
Here's just store-bought pie crust, right? And this is your pastry cutter. So this is going to give you those really pretty edges.
Yep.
You're just going to push it down. That's it. Really super simple. I didn't add anything to this pie crust, nothing. And then you're going to actually lift this out, and just very, very lightly, you're going to use this little press tamper to push it down. And that's it. And then you're ready to go to fill with whatever you'd like to fill. So you can do sweet, you can do savory, you can do something I haven't even thought of, I'm sure, because the options are really so endless with this, and it is so versatile. Pie crust really takes on whatever flavor you give it, right? So if you wanted to do something for the holidays that's sweet, something chocolate, I mean, there's just so many different ways you could go.
It's so wonderful, and such an easy kind of the sky's the limit item. If you know someone who loves baking, I'm sure they don't have something like this. So this, or maybe they do if they love baking, but maybe they don't, or maybe someone is new to baking or wants to get more into baking. This would be such a wonderful gift to give to them. This is also a wonderful way for you if you just want to be really making something special. $16.99 brings home the fluted dessert pan, as well as that really beautiful pie cutter and that tamper. Here's your crimson, here's your forest, and here's your agate option. $16.99 today. And Marissa, this is the Relia-Pan nonstick coating.
Yes, I was just going to say that. You saw those egg bites kind of just fly out of the pan, and that's because this is the Relia-Pan nonstick coating. So you know that once you bake, whatever you bake, you know that it's going to have that really easy release, which is what the Relia-Pan is all about. This is a flourless chocolate tartlet that I did. And again, add a little sprinkle, get the kids involved or grandkids. Very impressive, very minimal effort. You could do this with a brownie mix if you wanted to. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you could go. But I just think for me, this is the fun part. The idea that you could, if you want, make your own pastry dough. I am a much better cook than I am a baker, so I take a shortcut. And sometimes, listen, this time of year, we need those supermarket shortcuts. All we can get. But I just think that this is so fun and easy to be able to do this in a pinch and know that you're arriving to your destination with something that looks like it came from a specialty bakery, and it took you very little time to actually create.
It's so wonderful. I'm also thinking a lot of times you go to a restaurant and they have those sort of mini muffins that are made out of cornbread. That would be perfect in here, right? They're thin, it's not, right? But you have a lot of times with cornbread to dip into your soup, it is this height, it's that thinner height. So that would be great for in here. There are so many options and ideas for what you can really decide, but you're going to just cut your pastry dough with the cutter and then use that flour tamper to just gently press it down in there so you don't have to worry about anything tearing or ripping. Marissa had such great ideas. Everything looks so beautiful, Marissa, from what you created there. We have 3 colors for you. This is your crimson, here's your forest, and finally we have your agate, that deeper blue option, $16.99 for the 3 pieces. K98319. Give us a call, 800-500-7590.